This AI thumbnail maker generates better thumbnails than you. I spent 3 hours designing a thumbnail last week. It got a 2% click-through rate. Then I let an AI do it in 30 seconds, and it destroyed my design. 8.7% CTR. I'm not even kidding. If you're still using Photoshop, Canva, or even MidJourney for thumbnails, you need to see this, because what I'm about to show you is going to make you question everything. And before we dive in, if you want to try this AI thumbnail maker for yourself, the link to check Pikzels is in the description below. Trust me, you'll want to grab this. Look, I've been there. You spend hours watching Photoshop tutorials. You're layering backgrounds, cutting out faces, adding text effects, playing with shadows, and after all that work, your thumbnail looks fine. Not great, just fine. Or maybe you switch to Canva. Easier, sure. But now your thumbnails look like everyone else's. Same fonts, same templates, same boring layouts. And don't even get me started on MidJourney. You're typing prompts for 20 minutes, person pointing at laptop, cinematic lighting, 8 kelvins, ultra realistic. And you get this. Here's the truth nobody talks about. Thumbnail design isn't just hard, it's a skill that takes years to master. And while you're learning that skill, your videos are getting buried. Because on YouTube, if people don't click, you don't exist. So what if I told you there's a tool that eliminates all of this? Pikzels. This is not your regular AI image generator. This is an AI thumbnail maker built for YouTube creators. But then I tried it, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it changed my entire workflow. Here's why Pikzels is different from literally everything else out there. First feature, clone any thumbnail by URL. You know those viral thumbnails you see and think, man, I wish I could make something like that? With Pikzels, you literally paste the video URL and the AI analyzes the entire thumbnail. The composition, the colors, the facial expressions, the text placement, everything. Then it generates a similar style thumbnail for your video. This is insane. You're basically learning from the best performing thumbnails on YouTube automatically. No more guessing, no more, I hope this works. You're using proven high CTR designs. Second feature, the inspiration slider. Okay, this is where it gets genius. You don't want an exact copy, right? That's just plagiarism with extra steps. Pikzels has this inspiration level slider. You can dial it up or down. Your thumbnail is completely unique, but still guided by what works. It's closer to the reference, but still distinctly yours. It's like having a design mentor that adjusts to your creative vision. You stay original, you stay ethical, but you're still using data-driven design. Third feature, text prompt creation. Now, if you wanna go full custom, Pikzels has text prompt generation too. But here's the difference. It's trained specifically for thumbnails. MidJourney gives you art, but art doesn't get clicks. Pikzels gives you thumbnails, high contrast, emotional, attention-grabbing, YouTube-optimized thumbnails. You type shocked creator pointing at laptop screen, and instead of some weird 6-fingered, you get a clean, professional, ready to upload thumbnail. Fourth feature, face swap technology. All right, this feature is borderline illegal, just kidding, but it feels like cheating. You can upload your face once and Pikzels will put your face into any thumbnail style you want. Pointing thumbnails, done. Reaction thumbnails, done. Dramatic side-eye thumbnails, done. You don't need to do a photo shoot every time you upload a video. One photo. Infinite thumbnails. This alone saves me probably 10 hours a week. Fifth feature, Discord integration. And if you're already using Discord for your workflow, Pikzels integrates directly. Generate thumbnails without even opening a browser. Just drop a command, get your thumbnail. For creators who batch content, this is a game changer. You can create 10 thumbnails in the time it used to take to make one. So go ahead and grab Pikzels through the link in the description. Seriously, don't wait. This tool is a game changer. At least try it for a month and you'll see the results. Now, you might be thinking, okay, this sounds too good to be true. I thought the same thing. But then I looked at the results. My average CTR before Pikzels, 3.2%. After, 6.8%. That's more than double. And I'm not alone. Creators in every niche, gaming, tech, finance, cooking, are using Pikzels to level up their thumbnails. Because here's the thing, YouTube rewards the click, and Pikzels is scientifically designed to get that click. But what about originality? What about my brand? Pikzels doesn't replace your creativity, it enhances it. You still choose the concept, you still control the vibe, you still add your personal touch. Pikzels just handles the technical stuff, the stuff most of us suck at anyway. And what about cost? Look, hiring a designer costs anywhere from $20 to $100 PER thumbnail. If you're uploading 3 videos a week, that's over $6,000 a year. Pikzels, a fraction of that. Unlimited thumbnails, no per design fees, no waiting for revisions. It's basically a one-time investment that pays for itself after your first video. All right, so here's what you need to do. First, stop wasting time on tools that weren't built for YouTube. Canva is great for Instagram posts. MidJourney is great for art. But for thumbnails, Pikzels is in a league of its own. Second, I've got something exclusive for you guys. There's a link in the description that'll take you straight to Pikzels, and right now they're running a limited time offer. I can't say how long this deal is gonna last. Could be today, could be this week, but if you've been on the fence about upgrading your thumbnail game, this is your sign. Click the link, check it out, try it on one video. Just one. If it doesn't absolutely blow your mind and double your CTR, then fine, I'll eat my words. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Listen, YouTube is competitive. We all know that. The algorithm doesn't care how good your content is if nobody clicks. And if you're still designing thumbnails the hard way, spending hours getting mediocre results, losing views to creators with better thumbnails, you're fighting with one hand tied behind your back. Pikzels unties that hand. So do yourself a favor, click the link in the description, grab Pikzels, start creating thumbnails that actually perform, and hey, when your CTR doubles and your channel starts blowing up, come back and let me know in the comments. I love hearing success stories. I'll see you in the next one. Now go make some killer thumbnails.